Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name's Max, and I'm back with another Pauper League. And I'm going to be playing some more of this Golgari Gleezard combo deck today, but I'm going to be playing a completely different shell than I played in the past on my channel. If you like my content and want to support me, check out my channel. It's youtube.com/snapbolt. Go check it out and subscribe. It's really the best way to support me. In this video, we're going to go through a deck tech of this build of the Gleezard combo deck and what we're doing, and then we'll get right into some games. First off, I want to shout out, I took this list from Campo on Twitter. I really liked the way this list looked. I haven't made any changes yet. But this is a completely different shell. I've been playing like a lot of Ichor Wellspring, Deadly Dispute, Duress builds, but this build is completely different. We're still obviously playing the Gleezard combo. That's the name of the deck. But this is a quad evolution witness deck, and we have 22 creatures. This deck, it has like a lot of new MH3 cards, Brood-Scale, Marauder, Witness. But this deck has a lot of bad cards in it, really bad cards in it that you would never dream of putting in any other deck. Like Rubble Belt Maverick. This card is just so bad. 1 mana, Surveil 2, and it ETBs. Exile it from a graveyard and pay 1 green to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. A lot of synergy with Witness can also start our Brood-Scale Glee loop. Slitherhead, Pauper All-Star here. 1 mana, 1/1, and then scavenge for 0. So you can exile it from your yard for 0 and put a +1/+1 counter on something as a sorcery. Seed of Hope, 1 mana instant, mill 2. You may put a permanent card from among the milled cards into your hand, gain 2 life. I better not miss on a Seed of Hope this league. Please don't let me miss on a Seed of Hope. If you hit like second Seed of Hope Rumble, you don't get to take anything. Healer of the Glade, 1 mana, 1/2. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3. I had to buy all these cards from bots because I didn't own any of them. That being said, I think the synergy in this deck is really strong. We have a lot going on. We have like a decent amount of Surveil here. We have Unearths. We can just Unearth Witness to keep going. And with Witness and these +1/+1 counters that we can put onto it, we can recur so much of our combo. So this deck doesn't really try to draw a million cards and then set up and protect the combo with Duress and Snakeskin Veil. Rather, it tries to deploy small creatures, buy time. A Curse Marauder really buys a lot of time. It seems great in this deck. It's a permanent you can get back here with Witness. Makes them sack a non-token creature. I think I kind of talked crap on this card in another video and saying why wouldn't you play Chainers? But I think this card actually is really good. Regardless, you try to play like a bunch of creatures out, then you can just go for the combo. And if they answer it, then you're just like Witness, put a couple counters on Witness, get back Glee, get back Brood-Scale, threaten the combo again. At least that's what I'm thinking. We also still have Deadly Dispute because this is a Pauper All-Star. 2 Nightblades as well. The other thing I wanted to talk about in the deck tech here, let's see if I can find it. I had an idea moving from this deck. It didn't even quite finish. I don't even think I have it down to 60 cards. But moving to something like this, similar shell that Campo was playing. Also, I want to say, I don't know if Campo invented the deck or somebody else did. But moving to something like this could be good. This is doing exactly what I said not to do when playing the deck previously. And that is play 4 Snarling Gorehound, play 1 Dread Return, play 1 Lotleth Giant. But it actually seems reasonable to me to play this shell as well. We're not playing this today in this league, but maybe I'll try it as well. Honestly, the reason why I'm not just trying it is twofold. One, Snarling Gorehound's another bad card that doesn't like seem that good when you draw it and you're not really functioning that well. But similarly, the same problem is if you draw like Lotleth Giant or Dread Return, it's also really bad. But this is also kind of hard to combo with it. I just tried a practice game, 1 player in the practice room where I had Gorehound, Brood-Scale, and Glee out. And it's like hard to surveil every turn. It takes a long time. And I was like, I'm just going to try Campo's list. And I don't want to like try to combo with Gorehound out so many times. It's going to be it's going to be basically not as fun. So let's go back to the list we're playing today. sideboard. I think I'm playing the exact same sideboard. I changed some snow lands to some regular ones and maybe another land, but I think we're basically playing the list I found. 2 Fiends, 2 Drowns, 4 Snuff Outs, and then the Healer, the Glades, and some Veils on the sideboard. I am pretty excited about this deck. I think Broodskill has the potential to be one of the best decks in Pauper once people find like the best shells. And Evolution Witness does seem really good. So there could be some middle ground between this, maybe that Dread Return deck, another version, maybe playing Snakeskin Veils in the main. They go well with the combo and Evolution Witness. So maybe there's some like similar version to all of these that's even stronger, but this does seem really good. I really like the Unearth's Broodskill Witness plan here. So without further ado, let's go round 1. See you there. All right, welcome to round 1. We're on the play. We are definitely going to pop our graveyard out with this deck. This hand looks fine, has lands and spells we can cast. Let's go. And let's just lead bridge pass. Oh, mirror. Okay. Mirror is interesting. I wonder if, I mean, this is most likely the mirror since it's bridge here. They could be playing this version too, where Curse Marauder could get us if we lead Broodskill, if we just play Broodskill here. So therefore, I think we're supposed to play Slitherhead. And then play Twisted Landscape. And then pass the turn and sack the landscape. But this could be the pseudo mirror or the exact mirror. Guess we'll find out here. Oh, no, it's the version I played previously of this deck, so this could be a bad matchup for us. Would they take Ichor Wellspring? Okay, let's sack, get black. We have a lot of black cards in our hand. Okay, I'm just going to assume they don't have removal, I think. Now I could go Deadly Dispute to try to draw land. Because I also get a treasure. But I think it's safer just to go Rumble. Then I get to look at 4 for a land and just keep functioning. We miss on land. We do hit Glee. We also hit a Slitherhead in the yard, which could be relevant. Because now if we draw untapped land, we can make an infinite power Broodskill. Or no, we don't even need to because we have this spawn too, and a Slitherhead in the yard. Okay. Attack for 1. And I can also unearth this Evolution Witness at some point too. Okay. I wish I could have had a Broodskill in play to threaten attacking, but I cannot right now. But I can... Oh man, they take Glee with the rest. That was really good. Okay. Well, now I can unearth the Witness and then get back Glee too, so it's fine actually. Which is pretty sick. Let's just do that. Unearth, target Witness, and then Slitherhead onto Witness for 0. Get back Glee. Okay. And now, if I Glee onto Evolution Witness, I could sack Spawn, get back Twisted Landscape. But I don't think that's good. What I'm kind of tempted to do is just sack my Spawn right now, play Broodskill, so I have a Broodskill that isn't Summoning Sickness. This is kind of close. Yeah, because if I Glee onto Witness, it's not bad. If my Witness is already in play, and then I can go, yeah, sack Spawn, get back Twisted Landscape, play Landscape, pass the turn. And then I can just keep hitting land drops that way. This is tough. Can also just cast Deadly Dispute, sacking my Slitherhead. That's not too bad. I get to draw 2, make a treasure. And then I could always just Slitherhead onto my Witness, get back Twisted Landscape. Don't have my Brood Scale in play. If I just play Brood Scale, say go, they have 6 cards. I'm not that close to killing because they have a spawn to block with. But at least they have to chump this turn and lose their on the next turn lose their spawn. I'm just gonna do the boring play of this. I'm not sure. Now I just don't have that much mana to work with. Yeah, kind of feel like the other line of Glee onto here was better. Oh, Viserys here, interesting. Okay, there's a tap land. It's not very good. I think I'm gonna Deadly Dispute my Slitherhead to put that into the yard. And then I get a treasure so I could Glee up my Brood Scale. Another Glee, nice. Let's Glee up Brood Scale. Then Slitherhead to start the chain here. Always yes, always yield. Now, just attack with both. I can't really do anything else this turn, but they do have to chump. Okay. If I hit another like Glee to put here, that would have been insane. They get to scry 1, so maybe we get comboed next turn, but if not, we can make 2 infinite power things. Pass. Fanatical Offering. Okay, they have a lot of cards that I wasn't expecting them to have. Colony Garden too. Okay, wow, they have a cool build. Deadly Dispute. Okay, our Brood Scale is going off. We're getting a lot of colorless mana, and now I can Curse Marauder, killing their creature. And then potentially even Witness back Marauder if they play like another actual non-token creature to block with. So maybe we can get them that way. All right, Duress, they probably can only just take Glee. Our deck's mostly creatures, so we might be able to just get them with a Curse Marauder here. A Curse Marauder and then maybe even unearth a Curse Marauder. But looks like we don't need to. Looks like we just have them unless they have a removal spell. Do I want to also play Slitherhead in order to sack it to Marauder to get the counter, get a counter on Witness, get back Glee? I don't have. Oh, I do have enough mana for that. I can go Swamp, play Slitherhead, and then sack Spawn to use the 1 mana for a Curse Marauder. Okay, let's go with this. So let's go play Slitherhead. Sack Spawn. Yield. And then play a Curse Marauder. We got him. Nice. Okay, Fiends come in. Snuff Outs come in. They're probably going to have Snuff Out too. Maybe we want Snakeskin Veil for that reason. I'm not sure if we need any Accursed Marauder. But I think actually maybe we just want it because a lot of times you can make an infinite power thing, but you can't get through their tokens. I have to side out 9 cards though. Where am I going to have room to side out 9 cards? Maybe all these snakeskin veils just aren't good. They're only going to have 4 snuff outs. But I do want to protect the combo. And side out like some number of Mavericks. Or I could side out all my Mavericks. Because I don't get like a chump block out of it. If I just like draw this card, it just is a surveil too. I think I need to combo to win. Don't really want to side out any witnesses because they're going to try to interact with me, take my Glees and stuff, and kill my brood skills. Let's try this. I have no idea if this is correct. 1 tap land and a snuff out and a fiend. We're on the draw. We have 19 land in our deck. Draw is okay. It just needs, we need to draw another land, but if we do, we're kind of off to the races. I'm gonna keep. It's a little greedy, but I don't mind it. Okay, it's a miss. We have to draw land next turn. These landscapes are just really powerful. The fact that they're untap lands and Terramorphic Expanse is like insane. All right, let's get Swamp. Forest? Okay, I'll take it. Now I think I just cast Fiend. Can't snuff out a Fiend. I've been really impressed with this card. Just kind of wanting more of it in the sideboard. Guess I just take Glee since they have double brood scale. They don't have much going on over there. Double snuff out, double brood scale land. Okay, they play out a brood scale. You got it? And they play out their landscape. Nice. So now I just have to still just play Slitherhead because my mana is a little awkward. And then I can Deadly Dispute the Slitherhead next turn. It was tempting to just take Broodscale with Fiend and let them try to combo, but that's just way too risky, I think. They sack 1 landscape, they draw Forest. We know 3 cards in their hand. Chromatic Star, sure. It's scary like now if they ever draw like a Deadly Dispute, they just like go off basically. We're not that close to comboing. I don't want to block or anything. Just trade 2 for 2 here. Maybe they play second brood scale. No, they choose not to. Okay. Okay, let's attack. And then I think we just lead by Deadly Disputing the Slitherhead. Could lead on Rumble, try to hit untap land, but I think this is a guarantee to cast Rumble also. A lot of snuff outs and a lot of Slitherheads. Let's Rumble. Thought I misclicked there for a second. Don't think I need second Nightblade. I think I'd rather have more lands. I don't want to Slitherhead right now. Want to wait for Evolution Witness or the combo. And they have double snuff out still too. It's going to be kind of hard for either player to combo. We stack landscape. Yeah, but now if we just ever draw Evolution Witness, I guess doesn't do anything right now. Just gets back random permanents. Adapt. I think I can just snuff out in response since I have a second one, so they don't get the spawn. Looking good. Refractor, okay. The good news is they're nowhere near close to going off. Brood Scale? Nice. I'm happy with them playing that. Probably just going to kill it, but no rush. Another Brood Scale for me, too. So I think what I'm doing is I'm just going to go Snuff Out, attack for 1, play 2 Brood Scales. Pass the turn. I guess they can snuff out both of my Brood Scales. I can also go play Nightblade, sack spawn, play 1 Brood Scale, or better yet, I just play only 1 Brood Scale to leave up Adapt? No, that seems bad. Can play Brood Scale, play double Slitherhead. But then I don't get to get value out of my Brood Scale. Maybe I should just start going aggro and not trying to combo through double Snuff Out. I should have probably just put a count. Well, I can put a counter on my Nadir's Nightblade with this Slitherhead. I think that's actually better. I don't need to put the counter on this turn, but I can put it on next turn. Just gonna start going aggro here. They have a Nightblade, sure. And duress me, miss. Nice. Their hand is Snuff Out, unknown card. Land. So I can scavenge onto Fiend or Nightblade and then attack with everything, including my Slitherhead even. I think I like that. Should have scavenged last turn, I think. Yeah, if they want to block Slitherhead here, that's fine. Okay, they just block the 2, take 2. And then now I just go play another Slitherhead, play 1 Brood Scale, pass. And then maybe not even adapt ever. Can also go for adapt end of turn. I think that's fine too. Start. Yeah, maybe go for adapt end of turn because then that causes them to like kind of have to snuff out. And that uses my mana efficiently. I like it. Then they go to 11. Alternatively, I can just not. Because then I can just attack with everything. Alright, I'm just not going to actually for that reason. Ooh, Deadly Dispute is fantastic. Now I can lead on Deadly Dispute on a Slitherhead and then scavenge onto my Fiend. I like that. Ooh, Evolution Witness as well. Jeez. Can get back second Nightblade if I scavenge onto it. Oh, but I can't really. They have double Snuff Out too. Let's just not get too greedy. I can just adapt this. Let's just go aggro here. Slitherhead here. Attack with everything. Play land. Attack with Fiend, Nightblade, Slitherhead, Brood Scale. I can drain for 2 right now with Nightblade. Okay. If they're not going to snuff out this, that's just really good for me. I think they should. And then in that case, then I adapt. Yeah. Nice to get my spawn. Use the ability, yes. Might have tapped wrong. Because now oh no, I can use my treasure. If I want to play this brood skill out, I can go treasure stack spawn in order to adapt this brood skill too. I think I should, especially with this witness in hand. Okay, looking good. We almost have them here. Wellspring. We're at 7. Saraseer, sure. Just gonna untap. Another witness, nice. Let's just attack with everything. Not my spawns. Attacks here. They have a snuff out in hand, but they're at 7, so they can't even play it, because I literally just kill them with spawn, treasure if they snuff out. Okay, so now I can go for the adapt. Again, they cannot snuff out. We might be able to kill. Maybe if we could have killed if I didn't do this, but I'd rather kill their Nightblade too. Ooh. They have a snakeskin veil. Interesting. So right now, I think we still have them here. I'm not sure exactly how yet, but let's see. They're scrying one with their own seer. They bottomed it. They're taking 2 damage. And then I can go witness with these 3, and then bridge, spawn, adapt. Can't quite get back. Could I have like 1 if I just didn't adapt and then used this mana to get back Nightblade and play it and then kill? I guess there's no sense in really thinking about that. Let's just go from where we're at. Let's go witness. It's 2 to adapt, yeah. Sack, drain. Get back Nightblade. And then I could cast it, but then I'm still 1 short. Maybe I had a win here that I missed. So hopefully we don't get comboed. We know 1 card in hand that they have is Snuff Out. Oh no, not an Ancestral. They only have 2 mana left right now, though, and then 1 treasure. And no Eldrazi spawns in play. Oh no. Still don't think they have it. Sack treasure, drain for 1. Okay. Glee that up. But they can't do anything else. Snuff out, target that to get it going, and then that kills us. Oh my god. Oh no, they're at 1. So I just sack in response. And then kill them with Nightblade. Whew! Duress Wellspring. I think I messed that one up. I want to think about it now that my clock's not running. So if I didn't pay 2 to adapt, then I would have gone tap these 3, play Witness, tap these 2, get back Nightblade, then tap Bridge, sack 2 spawns, play Nightblade with 1 spawn, 1 treasure. And I think that would have been enough to kill. I think that might have been Xaxes if I just didn't adapt this. Oh no, then I would be 1 spawn short. Maybe I didn't have it. It's hard to think back on it. Somebody will have to go back and watch the replay, but yeah, the deck felt powerful, and you know what? Slitherblade felt good. Felt good. So yeah, let's go round 2. All right, welcome to round 2. We're against Marsh Flats. I think we have to mulligan this one single swamp hand. We are on the draw here. We have Broodskill Glee, actually. We're on the draw. Just try to get at something that for sure functions. I mean, this is actually better. Let's put back one of these Glees. It's going to suck if we get duressed, but we have a Surveil too with this green cantrip here. Ooh, Goblins. Okay. I guess I need to draw Seed of Hope. Graveyard the Accursed Marauder and top the Seed of Hope. Hope to hit a land. That gives me... I mean, I gain 2 life, and then I still have 2 chances on a land. Ugh. Feels bad. Wacky. Attack for 2. I don't think I need to block yet. Maybe this is just better in the yard. Come on, Seed of Hope. Nice. Oh, and hit the Slitherhead. Seed of Hope just doing work. Seed of Hope just going off. I also don't think I should Slitherhead because I want to save it for the combo. I do get a good blocker if I do that, but let's not do it. They only have 1 land. They don't have good cards like Seed of Hope to hit their land drops. Rebel Belt Maverick into Seed of Hope. Let's go. Okay. Tomb Raider without haste. Attack for 2. Back down to 18. Let's go. There's a Nightblade. One thing I can do that's interesting is just play Broodskill, Slitherhead onto it right now while they're tapped out, get a 3/3 and a spawn. Alternatively, I can just play a Curse Marauder as well. They have to sack a creature, I sack a Maverick, and my blocks are decent. Kind of like the Broodskill line, making a 3/3. Then if they kill it, I can just like unearth Broodskill. I also get an Eldrazi spawn that way. Maybe the Accursed Marauder line is better. I'm gonna go for the Broodskill line, I think. I don't know if this is right. Could be totally wrong. And then if they just bolt the Broodskill right now, that's fine. We're still pretty close to going off. We need another black source now, but okay, no blocks. Nice. So now I just unearth Broodskill, glee it up, and go. This deck seems powerful. Okay, I can't cast anything else this turn, but I can just make like a 20/20. And I'll just hang back with Maverick. I don't think I need to attack for 1. Next turn I can just play Nightblade and win. Okay. I could cycle an Earth, but I don't even think I want to. I don't think I need to. Because I'd rather have Unearth for Nightblade if they don't do anything. Okay. I think we should have them here. They mulliganed to 6 and kept a one-lander and never got there. Meanwhile, we Seed of Hoped. And I just try to combo with Nightblade here. Okay, they don't make us do it. Nice. Drown in Sorrow comes in. Healer of the Glade comes in. Snakeskin Veil I feel like is decent too. Curse Marauder, they have just like a lot of random things to sack, I think. I just don't think I need a Curse Marauder. Rather just play guys and Drown in Sorrow and stuff. Rumble's good, but a little clunky too. Dispute is a little slow too. And go down on a Witness. Keep all my Rumble Belt Mavericks and Slitherheads. I think I do want those. I don't want Fiend, I don't think. It's decent, but I don't think I want it with Drown in Sorrow. Let's go with this. Let's go game 2. All right, game 2. We have a 3 lands, 2 that produce black, and a Drown in Sorrow. Keeping. I think I want to play tap land on 1. Do I want to play Twisted Landscape or Bridge? Another Glee. Be pretty annoying if I get like cast into the fire here, but I don't think I can really play around that, so nothing I can do there. How hard are they gonna come out of the gates here? Relic. Relic doesn't really do anything against us, which is nice. I guess it does against our Unearths, but it's not that good against us, I should say. Let's Slitherhead, play Landscape, pass the turn. Plan to get Swamp here and then just Drown in Sorrow next turn no matter what. So I will chump this turn with Slitherhead. This should read Drown in Sorrow pretty hard, but that's fine. Sack. Get Swamp. Okay, there. Make us exile a card from our yard, sure. Swamp. And then Drown. They could pop Relic to get rid of Slitherhead, but that's fine. Now we just want a combo. Healer of the Glade. I think it is good enough, honestly. It sounds weird, but I think I want it. I can make a 2/3 with this Slitherhead as well. They don't pop Relic. Yeah, it just counters that Chain Lightning. I got my Drown. And if I play Healer, they might crack Relic in response. If they don't, I'm just snapping off Scavenge on the Slitherhead. Part of the cost to exile, right? Yeah. Scavenge there, and then Maverick. I was hoping they would pop. Twisted Landscape Swamp. Don't think I need these. Let's just graveyard them. That's the turn. Next turn I can just play Nightblade. They have now 2 cards in hand and a relic on the table. They're popping now. Sweet. Sun Earth. Golgari Rebirth, sure. Another Healer of the Glade. Still think I'd rather just play Nightblade. Pass. Uses my mana efficiently here. I guess I could attack. They could attack for 1, losing 2 of their things. I think I should wait 1 turn at least, because they could have like more creatures into Goblin Bushwhacker or something. Took out some Deadly Disputes. Another option is I could just Glee up my Nightblade and then start attacking. Don't really want to just sit here forever. Now they can't even really pop this without, oh, they're going to bolt Nightblade. Okay, that's fine. So now, do I need to unearth Nightblade right now, or do I just play these 2 creatures out? I think I unearth Nightblade right now to play around another relic. They have 0 cards now. And then I suppose I play Healer of the Glade. And now I can start attacking. Sweet. We're at 14. We look like we're in a good spot. We don't have much card draw in our deck, but still, we're doing fine. Don't think I want to Glee up anymore since that's my last Glee. It's just attack for 2. Play a Slitherhead, play a land, pass. Oh, they're going to sack. Okay. Makes sense. Could have played Glee there to play around them doing exactly that, but I think that I'm not really like trying to win on damage, and I want to be able to combo, so. Ooh, Gorilla Shaman kill my land? Sure. I only have 2 lands that die to Gorilla Shaman in my deck. There's Brute Scale. It's annoying if they have a removal spell. They do kind of get me. But I think I just play this out. Guess I can attack with 3 things. Now that they don't have their 1/2. Should I also attack with Healer of the Glade? No. I'm winning on board, but I don't want to take any damage. Ooh, nice. Going for a big block on Healer. And trading, okay. I like this. Now maybe I try to bait. I scavenge onto my Nightblade, hope they bolt it. I'm gonna do it. It's a weird play, but I like it. Makes Nightblade really hard to kill. Nice, let's go. Now we play this after they bolt. Sick. And they have another one. They have a shock too. That sucks. But okay. We were lagging. We're still ahead here though. That's just major lag. Okay. Just attack for 1. Still, I thought that was a good play with the scavenge onto Nightblade there. Try to make them use a removal spell. and they just had double removal. Still not playing one of these Glees right now. I don't think it does anything. Snakeskin Veil, not bad. I don't want to just go for a blank Veil, just to have a better clock here. They could easily and most likely do have burn spells in hand. Could have like land, burn spell, synth. Could easily have Galv Blast in hand. There's Reckless Lackey, okay. Now maybe I want to Glee up something. So they just can't free sack this Lackey without giving me a counter. Probably, okay, well now they can sack Lackey in response. Okay. Unearth. Sick. They have double removal? They do. Okay. Pass the turn. Now they have a synth, so they're ahead at this point. But I still have a Glee in hand, so that's not bad. And the festivities. Okay. They have one card in hand. I'm at 11. Let's see what I draw here. Gorilla Shaman. Using the treasure to play Gorilla Shaman. So I can make a 2/3. Do I want to put Glee on it? They're going to sack Lackey, but my 2/3 already deals with their board, so let's just get a 2/3. Pass. I think we're still pretty far ahead here. They draw one card off Lackey. They can hit for some damage. I guess they can just attack with everything. I eat their Samurai. Alright. 2 mana, deal 1 damage, draw a card. It's actually good in this situation. We need to draw another Root Wall, basically. Oh my god. I did draw pretty well, but that was horrible for me. So if I block a 2-power thing, I take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go to 1. If I block the 3-power thing, I just go to 2. I think I lose. Man, I need to top deck Drown in Sorrow now. Can also block Lackey and then Snakeskin Veil and kill it. Guess I do that. Wait, oh, I don't need to Snakeskin Veil. Okay, I just block Lackey. Okay. Broodskill off the top doesn't even do it anymore, because then I just make infinite mana and then die. Damn. That was brutal. I still don't think we want a Cursed Marauder. Maybe we want, maybe take out all the Deadly Disputes and Rumbles is like too much. We just ran out of gas, but felt like we still did a lot. Maybe like Rumble is like too much value. Evolution Witness is hard to use. Is that out in Unearth because we saw a relic? I don't know. Okay, I'll keep. Just gonna lead Haunted Mire here. Interesting that they brought in Gorilla Shaman. I mean, they killed one of my lands. But usually it's not gonna be able to kill a land. Ooh, Broodscale. Broodscale right now, huh? I think I want to just Rumble. get swamp, put Maverick in the yard. Seems good to me. I don't want to get Tree of Tails. Got a Maverick in the yard, nice. Wonder if they're missing on lands. Probably not. They hit Kuldotha Rebirth too. Okay. We don't have the Glee yet. But we'll probably draw it right here. No. Healer of the Glade is good though. I think I just play that, leave up Deadly Dispute. That seems like what I want to do. See if they like point or removal spell at healer would be pretty insane. Okay, just Goblin Bushwhacker kicked. Sure. Guess I'm just going block, sack my spawn, tap swamp, deadly dispute my. Oh no, I don't want to dispute my healer. So I guess I just sack my spawn to deadly dispute and trade the healer or something. Block, and go dispute on my spawn. Rumble. Okay. Let's untap. Another Snakeskin Veil. It's a lot of veils. Let's lead on Rumble, tapping like, I don't really want to tap the landscape. I want to crack that for green now. Let's just go like this. Slitherhead. I could put it into the yard if I want. If I just don't want it in hand. I really wanted to hit a land there. I think I just want it in the yard. I think I'm just going to tap Landscape and Treasure to just play another Rumble. I could just tap Treasure and sack Spawn to play another Rumble. I think that's actually better. I really want to get green with this. Okay, there's Glee. I think we just take that at this point over land. I'm still at 19, so I'm not really in danger of dying quite yet. And I get forest. Hopefully we draw another land. Let's take 3 here. They have 6 cards in hand. Wow, there's Relic. That is annoying. Sure. Then pop Relic. I used to always do that in paper. When I was playing Tron, I'd be like, play Relic? They're like, sure. I'm like, tap Relic, you exile a card? They're like, sure. And then I'm like, okay, pop Relic, exile all the yards. They're like, okay, like, why don't you just pop? But I just like to sometimes see what they're gonna exile. Okay, we only have 1 protection up. But I still think we can just play Brood Scale. And then scavenge onto it with Slitherhead. And then go for Snakeskin Veil as well. Make a bunch of spawns. I guess I could have tapped sacking spawn, but I didn't want to do that. I think this is good. Pass the turn. I have 5 cards in hand. Maybe I should have Seed of Hope at some point. Am I messing up? Maybe. Implement. Sure. It looks like their hand is bad. Chain Lightning my Brood Scale. I'm gonna go to try to protect it since I have another Brood Scale. Oh, I thought I did. Wait, what? I thought I had second Brood Scale for some reason. Okay, well, I don't. We still got traded for 2 burn spells. Made some spawns. Okay, we'll just take. Or tapping relic, sure. Okay, let's go land. Play evolution witness. I do want to play evolution witness this turn. I think that I should. Can also go for Glee on witness with Veil up. I only have 1 mana up right now. So sack spawn, sack swamp, play witness, play Glee, sack other spawn. Try to get back brood scale. Well, they have relic too, so maybe that's just horrible. All right, new plan. Play evolution witness past the turn. Alternatively, I can just Seed of Hope right now, not play evolution witness. All right, new plan, new plan. Shouldn't have played land also. My Tree of Tails can die, but I kind of want 1 more untapped green, so playing the land cost me. I just changed my plan mid play here, which is never a good strategy. Take Tree of Tails. Okay. Pass the turn. Really, really lame turn here. I guess I could have Rebel Belt Mavericked onto one of my spawns to stop their attacks. I don't even think that's good, actually, because I'd rather Rebel Vault Maverick onto my Witness. Sacking Synth. I don't hate this. And the festivities. That is annoying. They're going to cast it. Do I want to make a 1/2? No. I think I probably missed playing this game, but I still think we have a chance to get there. So now I'm going to go tap Swamp Swamp, Tree of Tails, play Witness, use my Rebel Belt Maverick. They could pop Relic in response. They don't. Now they're kind of going to have to, though. And then I could even, if they pop Relic here, I could Snakeskin Veil, get back Brood Scale. Hell yeah. I'll try to get back Brood Scale. They're going to let it happen? Yeah, Evolution Witness is insane. Okay, I have a 4/3 and I have the combo in hand with another Veil. Sweet. I'm at 11, they have 4 cards, they have an implement. This game's certainly not over, but they need double interaction now. And the way they've been playing, I think their hand is like kind of mediocre, so. Ooh, do I want to force them to use all their mana on this? 2, 3, 4, 5, go to 6. No, I have to go to 7. I don't want to get double bolted out. We're dying anyway. Triple bolt. Wow. GG. Oh man. Thought we were going to have that one for sure. We were just a little too choked on mana. We got Goblin grenaded out. Man. Really thought we were going to have that game 2 and that game 3. Just couldn't quite get there. GG's March Flats. Wow. Really close one. Really close one. That was fun. Let's go round 3. Disappointing loss to Burn, or Goblins, whatever you want to call it. We're against Barone. Round 3. I'm going to keep this hand. It's just Forest, Rebel Vault Maverick for Surveil 2. And then we have double Rumble, double Dispute. So we need to find lands, but we have a Maverick, so let's hope that's good enough. Okay, it looks like the mirror. I think I want to play tap land first. I don't think I need to rush out on Maverick. This way I guarantee Rumble next turn. Plus just getting my tap land down early. Wow. Is everybody just playing this deck? I think so. Rumble, take Brood Skill. Go. Okay. I don't hate just playing like Brood Skill plus Maverick next turn. Then we have a non-summonistic Brood Skill. Usually these decks play 0 removal spells, so might be nice. Duress. Take Rumble or Deadly Dispute. Whatever you want. I'll probably lead on a Maverick here. See what I draw. Another Brood Skill. Now I could just play double Brood Skill, but I think that's worse. I think playing Maverick is better. I'm on Team Maverick now. Excuse me, this card's kind of sick. Look at all the eyes on that beast. There's a Swamp and an Evolution Witness. I mean, I kind of want to just combo as fast as possible. So therefore, I think I should just bottom. These don't help me combo. When I say bottom, I meant graveyard. Resend? Sure. Send a message. And now we are just waiting to find Glee. We can Deadly Dispute, try to find Glee. Go from there. Do we want to Deadly Dispute, sack Maverick, or sack Spawn, or sack Tree of Tales? Probably Maverick. I guess I play Maverick and then Deadly Dispute Maverick. Digs the deepest, and I sack this non-summoning sick one for what that's worth, which is not much. Ooh, a Curse Marauder and Seed of Hope. I think I just bottom. A Curse Marauder can be decent, but it looks like they're relatively likely to be able to full combo. So it's graveyard. Deadly Dispute this. Not hitting, wow. That sucks. Now I can sack Treasure, sack Spawn, Deadly Dispute my other Maverick. And then I could draw land, Glee, but that doesn't even fully get us there anyway. Still might be the play. I think it is. Not really sure. Okay, we hit Unearth. What does Unearth do for us? Nothing right now. We could just Unearth the Maverick to Surveil 2. We can Unearth Marauder next turn if they play a Brood Scale and don't kill us. We can Unearth another Brood Scale, but ultimately we can't do anything. Maybe this deck needs like 2 more lands. Rather than Seed of Hope, just play more actual lands. Feel like I'm gonna get killed here, but we'll see. Rude Scale. The fact that they're just slamming is not a good sign for us. Maybe they just make infinite colorless mana, but then can't go off, and I can unearth a Curse Marauder. Would be sick. I'll just F6 here. All right, settle in, team. They have a Eviscerator's Insight in the yard, but they only have 1 colored mana and a treasure right now. Okay, now they have infinite colored mana. Not looking good. We did see a lot of our deck. I mean, we've seen 23 cards out of 60, close to half, and we just haven't found Glee. So, I mean, we've actually seen more cards than them. We cast a lot of Rumbles. We cast some Rumbles, though. They cast Rumble. I mean, they should be able to win with... Unless their hand is just lands. They just need to find a win con. Not even sure what they took off this Rumble. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just play it out. Yeah, the fact that they have Eviscerator's Insight in the yard too is 2 more cards. If they just show me a win con, I'll concede. But I feel like I can't really concede because if they don't have a way to win, then I can answer their Brood Skill with Marauder. Blue mana. Oh, cycle a land is good sign. It's a good sign. It means they might not have much else. Maybe they don't. They're not thinking about the Eviscerator's Insight in the yard. They could draw 3 off Wellspring. Maybe they were just doing the landscape first. If this deck becomes like more tuned and basically becomes like dominantly good, then it would be pretty bad for Pauper in general, I think. Deadly Dispute from hand. Just show me the win con if you got it. Like they don't have it yet, but they can keep drawing cards. They can draw 3 more cards off Eviscerator's Insight from the yard. What do you got? Another Deadly Dispute from hand. Eviscerator's Insight from hand. Implement. They can sack Implement, make some more spawns, draw. I mean, even if we Curse Marauder at this point, they can probably just keep drawing their deck and combo again. Or like, I guess they could, all they need to do is like play another Glee on a spawn. And then, I mean, I guess we can just block that, but they should be able to basically draw their deck at this point, I assume. And if they have a way to win, I want to like just type that in the chat. Just play it. Everyone on YouTube, just go ahead and skip forward here. Okay, another brood scale. So now our a Curse Marauder doesn't get them. We can still chump this though. Maybe they're playing 0 ways to actually win. I doubt it. Duress, take on Earth. I mean, at this point, we have to fully combo. So if they don't do anything else and we Glee, then we could Nightblade and win. Riveting stuff here. Is this going to be Eviscerator's Insight? Feels like it. They're just making mana. And at this point, I thought I was just going to concede a long time ago. But at this point, they're taking a lot of time. Especially the games could get pretty grindy with both players potentially having 4 snuff outs. (40-40) brood scale right now. Insight from hand. Now they'll have 2 insights in the yard. 24 cards left in library. I almost feel like I should just make them do it and come back in a minute at this point, but not sure. I don't know how much time they had when they started this combo, but I think a lot. So it's my turn. Yeah, and here's where they start comboing at like 8:03. And it's 8:11 now. So they've taken like 7 minutes here. I feel like I have to just let them keep going if they've already taken 7 minutes. Let me know if you just like to see like the normal game pace or if this is just so whack. I mean, the good news is I'm releasing all this content straight to YouTube. So you can just skip forward a little bit at a time. That's what I do. Um, and some people might like to see parts of this. I'm not sure, maybe not. This is pretty dull, especially at this point. They're just still drawing cards. Maybe they only have like one Nadir's Nightblade or one of that type of card in their deck. They have only 19 cards left in library. I'm just curious at this point. I think I probably will pause the recording here, and then if a similar situation is happening next game, I'll just probably pause as well. But we'll let this keep going for now. Like in the last league I played with this deck, my opponent made me full combo, and granted I had the win con, but I comboed in 3 minutes. So for them to take like 8 minutes here is a lot of time. Like, what if they have to do this again in game three? They might not have enough time, especially if game two is long. Like, what if they combo in game two and then I like survive, and then game three they're not gonna have enough time to combo? It's that simple. I just need to let them go here. Sucks, but they're just not showing any win cons. Another insight. Yep, draw three, down to 15 cards in library, 15 cards in hand. Another thing I think is like, I really don't like for opponents who like don't F6 and they try to like make it hard for the opponent to click by, saying okay at random time intervals. I think that's pretty scummy. But I think just like, okay, go ahead and kill me if you can kill me, then I think that's fine. Okay, so now they showed the win con, but they've used so much time that I think I need to just let them go. So they're gonna make 56 mana here, and then they're gonna invoker me 7 times. So I'll pause and come back in a second. Welcome back. Opponent is down to 5 minutes on the clock, and we're about to get killed. They've just been adding mana and then draining me each time with Blood Right. So we're about to get killed right here, and then we'll go game two. I just want, if they like just like played Invoker right away, I would have conceded. But then they were playing pretty slow. Um, so I felt like they just like had to use all their time. So I can respond to the opponent. I'm going to say exactly that. Oh, let's go sideboarding, then I'll respond. All right. Let's go snuff outs in 2 or 3 snakeskin veils in. Maybe should have all 3. But I think we just did 2 last time. Maverick comes out. 2 Accursed Marauder comes out. Maybe like 1 or 2 Unearth come out. You could also take out a Slitherhead. Not sure if this is exactly what we did last time. Maybe I sided out Seed of Hope last time. I'll try this. Okay, I'll respond to the opponent right here. I told the opponent straight up. I said was going to concede if you showed the win con, but then it just took so long, and I had to play the clock at that point. Because now they're basically not going to be able to combo fully again like that at all. Okay, we can keep. This hand's not that good. We are missing a black source, but we have Seed of Hope, and we have Evolution Witness, and we can cycle in Earth, so we have like a lot of looks. Opponent mulls to 4. Wouldn't be surprised if they just concede here. I'm just gonna Seed of Hope right now to F6. I'll take a Glee. Wow, we didn't have a choice there. Close to missing. They're on a mull to 4. They're just landscaping now, so they can F6. Good play. Tree of Tails. I'll just cycle Unearth end of turn. Snuff out. Just gonna jam Evolution Witness here. Oh, never mind. Play Rumble. Brood Skill or Haunted Mire? Since I have, oh, I was gonna say since I have Unearth, I guess I just need to take Mire. Also allows me to snuff out. I can Evolution Witness back a Brood Skill here, assuming they don't have snuff out. Okay, well, be interesting what they take. They'll probably take snuff out. They take Glee. Duh. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna lead on Mesmeric Fiend actually. Invoker, Glee, Deadly Dispute. Let's just take Glee. Could just take Invoker. Maybe they only have one, but I don't think Invoker really does anything. I could just play one Witness right now. Then they're gonna just, they can't really do that much. Go. Like, just don't know how they're not gonna time out. So they drew Tree of Tales. There's another Glee. Let's go for Adapt. Get back Rude Scale. And they concede. Okay. Going game 3. Opponent has 4 minutes. Do I want to change anything? Do I want like a Curse Marauder in my deck? More Curse Marauders? Because I can't get fully comboed out, I don't think. So I think it is better to have it, honestly. On the draw, just take out Seed of Hope. Here. Because this just prevents them from like making a 10-10 or a 20-20 Brood Scale and killing me as easily, at least. Just lead on Slitherhead here. Into Deadly Dispute it, probably. Actually, could have played Bridge, but I just don't even think that's right. I think it's right to just go untap land here. Ooh, Fiend. What are they going to take, though? Probably Deadly Dispute? No, they took Nightblade. Okay. Now, do I want to just Rumble? I think so. Also, I don't even need to win because I just need to not lose. Brood Scale, and then I think I'll just Slitherhead onto... Oh no, I thought my Brood Scale was in play. Okay, I'll attack for 1. I was like, I'll Slitherhead onto my Brood Scale. That would be a pretty good Rumble. Put Brood Scale into play, make a spawn, and mill some cards. Brood Scale, okay. Now let's go. Should we play Brood Scale or should I think we should? They could have Snuff out here, but so be it. I'd probably play Bridge. Okay, nice. Yes, yield. Yes. Bridge. Pass. And just F6 at this point. They go Rumble. They hit Wellspring or Chromatic Star. They took Wellspring. They play Glee. Then they can go off. 2 minutes 55. What's our line going to be at this point? Deadly Dispute away Slitherhead, probably? They have 2 minutes 30. They don't have a refractor yet, but even if they do, there's no way they have enough time. I mean, maybe if their hand is like refractor plus. No, even if it's the combo, I don't think I can get killed by a combo, so I think they're likely just not going to have enough time. Just walk here. Evolution Witness. I can actually just Deadly Dispute a land even, but I don't think I need to. There's my own Glee. Not sure if it really does that much, but might as well. I can at least I can make a bigger brood skill than them, and then they can't attack without using more time. What a game! They make infinite spawns here. That's fine. Is that just gonna lag us out though? Maybe. Oh no, I can't ever make a bigger one than them because they can just do the thing. They just theirs gets bigger too every time I sack. So it doesn't actually work. Do I want to just play another Evolution Witness? Sure. Get back Forest? Sure. I guess I can infinite block this with multiple witnesses too. Yeah, I can. Yeah, this does the thing. Can block with this witness and then witness it back. Doesn't feel good, honestly, but maybe I'm just supposed to concede in these situations, like even when they start drawing cards. But I mean, I've timed out in Pauper many times, so especially in this format, and you're playing that deck, I think it's part of it. We could still get killed here for sure, but I feel like we're unlikely to. They would need like a Rancor basically to kill us. We have 7 seconds. I don't know why I have to stop on upkeep. Maybe that was just a misclick. Is there time? Oh, they're just not F6'd. Okay. All right, well, that was really unexciting. What? It's saying Barone won. It's saying, oh, it's okay. I was saying, I thought it said they won for something. Oh, man, I am out of it. Long day at work and then a long pouring mirror. Okay. Uh, I don't know about that one. That is, you could say that that's scummy by me. But again, the first time I played Brood Scale, I tried to Thought Picker Witch. I timed out. I won forward. I think like any deck you play on Magic Online, you have to be able to win. You have to be able to win the game. Like if opponent is F6 and saying like, kill me, You have to be able to win. Otherwise, if you can't, you need to construct your deck differently, which is why I couldn't play Thoughtmaker Witch anymore. So, I don't know. I think it's like playing to the clock, I think is part of it in Pauper. We're against Vinny Torres here. Played against Vinny uh, definitely a few times at least. I'll go top land to lead. I just don't want to play against Mirror again. Okay, it's red. Fine with red. Okay, I think I want to go Slitherblade so I can Accursed Marauder the Slitherblade, and so I can go tap land Slitherblade here. Conceit of Hope later. At least we know the opponent's probably not going to time out, and we're probably not going to time out. At least, most likely, nobody's going to time out this game. If anybody, it's going to be us. We're not blocking. We are Accursed Maraudering next turn. Okay, now they get to sack their Epicure, which kind of sucks for us, but ooh, wow. It's a lot of stuff. Another Accursed Marauder. Okay, let's go play Marauder. They sack Epicure. I sack Slitherhead. And I don't scavenge because I want to scavenge onto my Evolution Witness. And then I'll play Seed of Hope. Seal of Fire. Okay. Kill my Marauder. Sure. Oh, and then it sacks for Goblin Blast Runner. That's sick. We get hit for 6, and then we gain 2. So we go to 14. We have 3 cards in hand. Now we can Accursed Marauder their Blast Runner if we potentially. Just Goblin grenading us right now. I was going to say there's no way we could die, but I guess we could die to Grenade, Fire Blast, which would be absolutely insane. I don't want Swamp over Forest. They were probably just doing that to play around Duress, is my guess. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. Now I can go play Slitherhead, play Marauder, pass the turn. Alternatively, I can go play Witness. Kind of want to like try to draw another untapped land next turn and adapt Witness and then Slitherhead. Is that just too greedy? Maybe, but I think I'm going to try it. So let's go Slitherhead into another Accursed Marauder. Just trying to buy time here. They have 2 cards left. We each sack non-token creature. I think I'm fine to just trade Marauder here because I want more permanents going to the graveyard that I can get back with this Evolution Witness plus Slitherhead combo. So I think I'll just block here. They could, I guess they can just kill my Evolution Witness. I think I just don't even play it this turn. Because again, I want to now, I can go play Evolution Witness, scavenge a Slitherhead onto it. If they don't respond, then I can adapt and at least get something back. Maybe it's too greedy. Because we go to 6 here. I guess we could just be dead. Rebirth. Okay. Cursed Marauder. Scavenge. Could get back Slitherhead, but I don't know if that does anything. Bolt me. Alright, so we're just dead. Dead on board. Just have the win in hand. They did have a Fire Blast and Bolt. Jesus. Okay. Healer of the Glades. Drown in Sorrows. And maybe Snakeskin Veil as well. Curse Marauders seem really bad. Better out some number of Deadly Disputes. I think again I want like most of my roadblocks. Maybe just 2 Snakeskin Veils and 1 Unearthed down. Kind of liked that. They're gonna keep in all their burn to try to break up the combo. So we'll go from here. Let's go game 2. All right, game 2 against Vinny Torres on mono red. Take to play first. Yes. Keep. Just play out an all-powerful Slitherhead here. That is annoying. I could block and then play Broodscale and then scavenge onto Broodscale. I get 2 things. Seems like an okay time to do it. And they'll have to also point a burn spell at my 3/3. Ooh, and I have Unearth too. Unearth makes this line even more appealing. So I can just unearth my Broodscale after they kill it. Go ahead. Like if they want to attack for 2, they have to bolt Broodscale, which takes a lot of their turn. I guess they could have End the Festivities here, but I'm gonna block. Especially because I have Unearth. Cast into the fire both my things. That's fine too. So now I think I go Swamp, Unearth Broodscale, Adapt right now. Go. And then I can rumble and dispute away my token and keep going. Straw has been pretty sick. We're still at 20. Traded for 2 of their cards. Blast Runner. Another Blast Runner. Feels like I called out the Rebirth. A Goblin Grenade away my Broodscale. Sure. I think lead on Rumble here. I guess Healer of the Glade, putting Mavericks in the yard. Just start getting counters on stuff. Yeah. Now do I just leave up Deadly Dispute right now and Deadly Dispute away a spawn? Then Healer of the Glade next turn? I think so. We're spending a lot of resources in order to answer our combo here. Block and then Deadly Dispute. Nice. Another Broodscale. like that. Seal of Fire. Okay. Seal of Fire actually does seem pretty good in this meta. Nadir's Nightblade. Here, one second. Let me check on the dog. I think he might be whining. Maybe he has to go out. Okay. We're back. Let me get my bearings. What do we want to do here? Because of Seal of Fire, how do I want to play this? I think I want to play Nadir's Nightblade. Twisted Landscape, play Nadir's Nightblade, and then just Rebel Belt Maverick onto it at least once. Then leave up. I don't think I want to use the other Rebel Belt Maverick, so let's just go Nightblade. Maverick onto Nightblade to make it 4 toughness. I guess I could have played Healer of the Glade here too. But I think I'm just going to pass from here. I'm going to block their Tomb Raider if they attack. And if they want to trade that plus Seal of Fire for Nightblade, I think that's okay. Maybe I should have scavenged the second Maverick onto it just to not trade for those 2 cards specifically. Double Rumble is great. Into Rebirth, okay. Tap land. Start on Rumble. Could take Witness, or I could just take the Glee. I feel like it has to be Glee, right? Take Glee. Kind of want to play Healer this turn. So I think I will. And I'm not going to Maverick onto it. I only have 1 card left. So I think we're pretty close to just getting them here. Bushwhacker. Okay. I'll just trade Healer. I think that's fine. Take a bunch of damage. We're still at 23 before the attack, so we're still at 15. Slitherhead. So now I can just go play Brood Scale, Glee it up. If they bolt it, that kind of sucks. I'm just going to do it. Brood Scale, Glee. And if they kill it, I'll adapt. If not, I'll just start by Mavericking onto it. I know I don't get to adapt then, but I have my spawns in play actually, so I don't even need to do anything because I can just start going off with these spawns. Since I have 2 of them. Always yes. Oop. Always yield and yes. Now let's just get Brood Scale out of range real quick. If anything that could happen to it. And then we'll play a Rumble. There's another Brood Scale. There's also a Maverick, which I can Surveil 2 with. what does another brood skill actually do? Just lets me combo again, potentially. But if I take Maverick, I get to surveil. I think still taking a 2/2 is just better. Yeah. Okay, let's play it. And we'll adapt this one. Yes, and then we'll just play a Slitherhead. And then just sack a couple more times for good measure, and then pass the turn. So they're going to have to start chumping here. We have a 1/1 and a 3/3 double Maverick in the yard to pump up some spawns or whatever else. We're at 15, they're at 19. But we have a 20/20. We'll F6. I just took Brood Skill over the Maverick. I know I don't get to surveil, but I get a 3/3, I get an extra spawn. Like I said, if I draw another Glee, I get to really go off. I guess I get to make 2 infinite things if I have another Glee anyway, but yeah, okay, we got him. Since we were at 15, they just thought like with this board, they can't chump enough to get there. Wow, we were drawing really nothing. Okay. Could take out another Unearth, play another Snakeskin Veil, but let's just go with this. Maybe 3 Evolution Witness is too much. Card's pretty expensive, especially going down on that and Unearth, but I like to be able to recur stuff if they're answering the combo. Okay, I mean, I'm keeping this. I have Maverick, Maverick, Unearth, and a force. I can hit lands. I can leave lands on top that I want to draw, and I can hopefully surveil stuff that I want to unearth into the yard. Far from casting this Drown in Sorrow, but we have, again, double Maverick here. And we're on the draw. I think this is definitely a keep. Goblin Guide. No downside. Pretty good. Maverick. Need lands, so surveil those. Swamp off the top. Obviously, we want swamp into swamp. I guess I'm just chumping here because I want to get to this Drown. I don't think I need this Maverick in play. It's kind of better in the yard. At this point, it's already surveilled. Okay, nice. Nice. Black Source? No, but another Drown and another actual land. I have this Deadly Dispute to make another Black Source and draw cards. I could bin the forest and top the Drown. They only have 1 creature right now. I think I just top the forest, bottom the Drown, actually. It's just I don't need a second Drown. I do want to hit land drops. Turn 1 Goblin Tomb Raider on the play is just like really good. And they're just sacking Implement now, sure. Okay. I think we're not blocking now. I might want to Deadly Dispute my Maverick. I can also just unearth my Nightblade as well. Maybe scavenge onto it. Wow, kill my land. It's real bad for me. Geez, these artifact lands are costing me. Guess I just realized I can only literally make exactly one play. I'll block. They also only have 3 cards left. Really glad I bought him that drown, that graveyarded that drown. Any land off the top. We're still at 15. We're not doing anything too impressive. Land. Black card. Wait! I should have cycled Unearth. Just realized it had Unearth. Okay, well, this is going to be an embarrassing end of turn cycle Unearth. Probably going to hit a tapped black source. Hunt could cost me for sure. Slitherhead, okay. Looks like didn't get punished yet. I guess Haunted Mire here. Go. We're at 14. They can like make a knight. What do we do on our turn? Not sure yet. Probably Slitherhead into Deadly Dispute. They flipped a Galvblast. They probably just Galvblast us for 2, or they can kill our spawn. If I was them, I might kill the spawn. But maybe dealing 2 is worth it. Hitting us down to 11. And they kill the spawn. 2 cards in hand. They don't have much going on. Nice, another land. So let's go Slitherhead. Deadly Dispute the Slitherhead right now. Kind of want to block Deadly Dispute it. Whole new line is play Tree of Tales, scavenge onto Slitherhead. No, but I have Evolution Witness in hand. I think I'm just passing. Land pass. On a block, Samurai Token, Deadly Dispute the Slitherhead. They're flooded. They screwed us a little bit with the cast in the fire, but their hand is pretty mediocre. Could have Deadly Disputed the Tree of Tales too, but I actually do want more mana, especially for this Witness. What is this, like a smash? Oh, cast into the fire on my Tree of Tales. Okay. Snakeskin Veil. And a Swamp is good. Snakeskin Veil is whatever. They have 2 cards, so now I just drown them. Shrewd Skill on top. Do nothing. Next turn, I think I play Witness and then go for Slitherhead onto it. I can also first go for play Witness, adapt Witness. It's probably what I do. And then I have Snakeskin Veil also. Jeez. They have only 1 card left. I think we're pretty favored from here. I can't quite win yet because I need to get this Glee back. So let's just start doing stuff. I think I'm safe to adapt because I have this Snakeskin Veil. Just get a little greedy with value here. Fire Blast it. Snakeskin Veil it. And then I can also Slitherhead it just to get back a million things. So first one, we'll get back Glee. Fire Blast does not resolve. Second one, we get back. Oh, it already had a counter on it, so I don't get anything back. Okay. But I can Slitherhead. I have not played a land, right? Oh, no, I played Swamp. Okay. I have no untapped lands. But I can Slitherhead onto this, make it 3 toughness. And what do I get back? Another Evolution Witness. I can get back Healer of the Glade, actually. Or a second Nightblade. Should be able to combo next turn. I don't know. Probably Evolution Witness was the best there. But I can combo next turn, at least make an infinite power thing. Rebirth. Okay. It could attack for 1, but doesn't really do anything. So maybe Healer was the best. So now I go Brood Skill. Oh, now I win with Nightblade because I drew an untapped land. Glee. Adapt. Yes. Yield. Yield. And there's the combo. Okay, now I have to move these triggers over here if opponent's going to make me do it. I also want to make this window smaller. I think it's easier to click. So now I just do this. Okay. They realized we could combo fast enough. Nice. Beat mono red there. Up to 3-1 with a 1 quote unquote win. We take those clock wins. So yeah, let me know if you don't like that. But that was a good match. I'm just focused on that in my head. But again, the way I'm just gonna harp on the previous match where opponent timed out some more. I don't think you owe like your opponents anything on Magic Online. If you're just F6'd, you're not, you know, basically griefing them by like trying to make it hard for them to play. You're just sitting there respectfully and they're not able to kill you. Like, go ahead and kill me if you can kill me. But otherwise, I have to let you use your clock because a lot of times people time out. So 3-1, let's go round 4 or round 5. Excuse me. Let's try to 4-1 this thing. And our loss was super close. This deck is feeling pretty strong. All right, welcome to the 5th and final round. This hand on the draw, top land, a lot of good 2-drops. And it's close. I'm doing like a little land light, but it could just be variance. This we can obviously keep. And maybe we can even put back a land with this hand. We can put back a Twisted Landscape. Yeah, fine with that. I want everything else in my hand. And then we can lead on Bridge. Turn 2, we can go Tree of Tails, Maverick. Mono red again, wow. Not the most exciting matchups ever, just semi-mirrors and mono red for the entire match, for the entire league, but that's okay. Put back a Twisted Landscape, draw 1. That's why I put back a land, because I was thinking if I draw another land and I put back a spell, I'm going to probably lose because of that. But even if I miss and don't get to 3 lands, if I'm drawing spells, I might be all right. So I think putting back a land there was definitely the play. Meanwhile, we're on the draw here. Hopefully no Kuldotha Rebirth. It feels like it is, though. Really good draw from the opponent. We're in trouble. Now I need to Maverick into something good and then unearth it. Curse Marauder just doesn't do anything. Really bad in this matchup specifically. Just haven't got a chance to like play against like Terror or see this when it really shines. Stick to the plan. Something good to unearth. A brood scale. That is something good to unearth. Let's put both of these in the yard. Graveyard, graveyard, cast unearth. Hopefully they don't have like a lightning bolt or something here, but they probably do. Their deck has a lot of direct damage. Maybe I should have kept Brood Scale on top and played it and then unearthed it after they kill it once, but I felt like I couldn't go that slow here. Maybe I could, but I felt like I had to just go. I could just cast Nightblade next turn. Block. Okay. Can lead on Maverick and then play Marauder. Can also play Maverick and then Maverick onto Maverick. Another Unearth. Definitely want that. Don't think we have time for this Deadly Dispute, but I'll take this Unearth. I won't be able to fetch this Twisted Landscape. Because I want to draw the Unearth, and then I won't have double black next turn, which sucks. Which better? Essentially, scavenge this Maverick or play a Cursed Marauder. I think this is better. Just getting a 2/2 seems nice. Yeah, they have to Chain Lightning it. Okay. Can't Glee up my Brood Skill yet. I have one card left. So I can unearth Brood Skill, Maverick onto Brood Skill, pass. I don't think it's like getting much better. And then I can get another black source next turn. Unearth Brood Scale, Maverick onto Brood Scale, get two blockers. I guess, yeah, because I need to sack this for black, or I want to. I actually do need to win next turn. So, hope they don't have third instant speed removal. They do. Damn. Now they can even sack wood to turn this on. Hit for 7, hit me down to 2. It's going to be real tough. Not sure we actually have any outs. They just had a really fast start into 3 pieces of interaction. But we get to bring in Healer of the Glade. Swamp. Okay. Go. I wonder if the Snarling Gorehound version of this deck can be good. Probably not as good. Burn spell kills us. Okay, there's a Seed of Hope. That can bring us back up to 4. And then we can Curse Marauder. That doesn't do it. I guess we lead on Seed of Hope. We cannot seed into seed. There's a Maverick. But that doesn't do it, right? Can Surveil too. Also doesn't do it. Just gonna concede. they're gonna attack. Okay. Healer of the Glade. Drown in Sorrow. 2 Snakeskin Veils. Unearth. Marauder. 1 Ewit. 1 Deadly Dispute. 1 Slitherhead, was it? Or 2 Deadly Disputes. Could set out 2 Unearths. Especially since we're bringing in Veil. Set out a Slitherhead. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I think I should start with tap lands, like start with Haunted Mire, and then probably play Bridge. Could play Twisted Landscape to play around Cast into the Fire, because people seem to be bringing that in. I don't think it's necessary to go Swamp Slitherhead, though. They could have Great Furnace into, you know, the 2/2 haste, but so be it. Brutal. I had to say it. I had to say it. Now I think I can play 2 Slitherheads and go for the double block. And then it's not even like that bad for me if they want to like play a burn spell on one of my Slitherheads. That's what I'm gonna do. F6. I definitely want these in the graveyard. Synth, no second land, please. They do. And it's a Seal of Fire. Still gonna double block. Make them use the Seal of Fire, it's fine. Wow, look at the power of Slitherhead. Straight power. Maverick, something good to unearth. Nightblade. I'll put the Maverick in the yard and the Deadly Dispute on top. And then I'll play Bridge. And I don't want to unearth anything. I want to save it to combo some more. And I don't want to fetch right now and mess up my shuffle. Yeah, Slitherhead just too good here. Too strong. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm blocking. Blocking everything. They're tapped out, but with a Seal of Fire. So I can actually go play Twisted Landscape, tap that in a land for Broodskill, and then I can go for Slitherhead, and then if they Seal of Fire in response, I can adapt. Okay, so now I get to adapt. I just get free value here. I think I did the adapt wrong on the Evolution Witness earlier. I could have done the sorcery speed one first. I was thinking that adapt was sorcery speed, but it's definitely not. Okay, getting some value. I have a 4/4. Do I want to make it a 5/5? That way I can block their 1/1 with it. I think it is worth it. I don't want to block their 2/2 with my 5/5 and just get it bolted. So let's just go like this. Next turn we can scavenge onto the Broodskill even more. I mean, maybe I get Goblin Grenaded. Brutal. Okay, well I have Unearth, so I think I should block here. And there's Glee. Okay. Let's go. Unearth. Glee onto it. Maybe Glee onto it is too risky. Maybe I can try to get it out of range and then Glee onto it later. Like, I can just Maverick onto it right now. Yeah. This way they can't really respond to this. And I at least get my 3/3 down. If they do respond to it, I just get to adapt. So this is the safest way to do it, even though I don't get full value. Oh, it's Galvanic Blast, maybe? A Lightning Bolt. Yeah, because it's not a shock this time. So I can adapt, but my thing still dies. I can Deadly Dispute away my Brood Scale. So I think I like that play the best. Another Deadly Dispute, that's nice. And do I play Slitherhead? I think no, I'll just chump with a Spawn here. See what they got. We have 2 cards left, we're at 13. They're just sacking Synth, so probably not much left. Off Rebirth, but do they have another land? Wife just got home. No land, please. They do. Damn. They still have 1 card left. Okay. Let me just let the opponent take their turn, and then I'll be right back. Gotta say hi to the wife. Thunder. All right, I'm gonna block here. Oh, I tried to block. Great. Okay, let's go to our turn. They have 1 card. Forest. Do I want to Deadly Dispute Slitherhead? I think I want to Deadly Dispute Treasure. Keep as many blockers as I can. There's a Maverick. Don't want to use this Glee if I can help it. Healer of the Glade. Is that good enough to draw next turn? I think no. It's just graveyard both of these. And play Slitherhead. I don't want to just Glee onto like one of my 1/1s. That seems so bad. Guess I'll just Maverick onto Slitherhead. Pass. I guess making 1 big creature here could be enough, but I don't really like it. Okay, I think I chump their 2/2s. And then trade here. And then try to make my I guess I want a 3/3 still. Maybe I should have done this the other way around. I'm not sure. Another called off Rebirth. All right, drown off the top. No. Guess I'm cycling this. I'll make sure. Pretty sure I have 4 of the Jund but just want to make sure. Cycle landscape. We're in trouble. Go. So I can just eat a samurai, take 5, go to 5. Pretty close to dead here. Ah, brutal. Okay. Even if we combo here, I don't know if we have enough to survive anymore. Nightblade does not do it. GG. Three, two. Lost a close one. Lost that final match to red too. That'll happen. Good league though. Let's go to the deck. Seed of Hope was fine. The Curse Marauder was bad, but I think it's because of the matchups we played against. Like, it seems a lot better if you're playing against like Affinity, Terror specifically, Boggles. Having a Curse Marauder just like gives you a lot of outs, and it's like another thing you can recur with Witness. It's just a good card, so that does seem good. I think we got kind of screwed on our mana a lot of times too. We have 20 lands for Maverick, but we were kind of getting mana. Yeah, 20 lands for Maverick, 2 Seed of Hope. I think I'm willing to give like the mana more of a shot. Like, we're also playing a lot of duels in this version, where we have 6 actual duels, 4 landscapes, and just like then all other untapped lands. So yeah, that's good. I think 2 Nightblades was fine because it's kind of expensive. Basically looking for like things that I can replace Seed of Hope with. But I'm not sure what that would be. I do like this version. Like, you're able to rip through your deck like almost as fast as the other version. You're always able to draw as many cards. But Maverick and Slitherhead were both like, I think, pretty good in this archetype, and Evolution to Witness was pretty sweet. I also have another Brood Scale combo deck that I brewed before the I brewed it before MH3 come out, but I just ended up playing different versions of it. I haven't played like another brew. I have a crazier brew that I might try as well, or I might work on it and bring some elements of that into like kind of meld them together. But basically, long story short, I'm not sure exactly where to go. I think 3 Snakes and Veil on the side was too much. Again, we only played against two different decks really, Mono Red and this deck, the other version of Brood Scale. So not sure if 3 Snakes in Veil is too much, or if I should be studying more, but I could see going down on a Veil. Maybe playing like not 4 healers, but like 2 healers to Weather the Storm, or maybe this card is just better. Maybe another Drown in Sorrow. I like 4 Snuff Out, especially for the mirror, seems good. Maybe maybe get another Fiend in there. I'm not gonna like go any deeper than that. I think I would need to play the deck more, but I did like the shell a lot. It seemed to be able to grind and find the combo relatively easily. So yeah, pretty sweet way to play a Brood Scale combo. This archetype is still being explored. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Max, youtube.com/natbolt. Like the video if you liked it, and comment down below, helps the algorithm too. Subscribe to the channel if you're still watching, really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and see you next time. Peace.